It's that time again. We've got Fiat Ducato Maxi, which basically means it's the maximum weight a Fiat Ducato can be. Originally when it came out, it was just for the 3.5 tons to differentiate it from just a normal Ducato. I did originally think Maxi meant maximum length, but of course you can get one that's just a little bit longer than this one. I think it's probably about 30 centimeters longer. But this one's a Ducato Maxi, so it's 3.5 tons. In fact, this one is actually a 4-ton gross weight, which I will confirm later on in the video when I check into the engine bay. If that's the case, and you got your license after 97, I will downrate it free of charge, so you can drive it on your license, and that'll take me about 10 days. But yeah, there we have it. It's a Ducato long wheelbase high roof, and of course, the reason why you're selecting one of these vans is because of the width, and you can get the bed in that way across, and it basically just enables the whole dynamic of your conversion to be, I don't know, it just offers you more, I suppose. For lack of a better term, offers you more. You've got a bit more width, a bit more to play with. But this one's, it's the one you want to buy if you're looking for a Ducato. And if you're looking for a Ducato that doesn't have all the latest AdBlue systems and everything else they started introducing post 2016, this is the one. I mean, it's really low mileage. It's got nice spec for a camper conversion to begin with. I mean, just think about this one, right? You want to put a nice side step on your camper van, where you go on eBay, you go down a list of places, and it's 250 quid. Then you've got to bugger around installing it. Well, this one goes a little bit further. So I have to say, it's automatic. There's no messing around. And what a platform that is. Yeah, I've had a few of these Ducatos with this this arrangement, and yeah, always impressed by that platform. So yeah, straight away, what a bonus. Now you've got the original bus flooring in here, which I have taken out of before, one of the same sort of van, and it does take around 6 hours to do a good job, to make sure there's nothing left over, there's no supports underneath left over. So that's something we could do, but we do charge, but it will be about 6 hours. Coming into the back, you've got an extraction unit, so letting fresh air in or taking dirty air out. It's got 2 options. It's got some rudimentary lighting, just 4 of those, just 4 lights. It's got a little radiator down there, which is, I think it's warmed up by the actual header tank under the engine base. The actual, what warms up your heating in the front is the same thing that warms that radiator up there, which is just kind of unusual. I don't understand why the conversion company ends up doing that. Why they didn't just get a Webasto or an Eberspacher night heater. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, it's a really super clean bus. Like, we haven't valeted it or anything yet. And it's, I don't know, it's just immaculate. And that's probably something to do with the fact that it's been owned by a school, a primary school as well. And it's only done 30,000 miles. It's remarkable. And the condition reflects, you know, there's not a bruise on it anywhere. You know, just everywhere on it. I know there's a bit of muck here, but it's nice. There's no nasty surprises on the van. There's a little bit of a logbook here, which tells you every single journey it's done. It's always quite handy. I'll pop that in preparation for later. But yeah, seats are nice. Yeah, given it does probably want a bit of a clean in the cab, but hey, don't they all? Anyway, I'm just talking about, just in general, when you've converted your van, you spent thousands of hours and pounds converting it, and then you go into the cab for a nice long journey away, and you've got a nice dash that no one's been in here, had their feet resting up the whole time, messing it all up. You know, this one's in nice condition, with the exception of there, where someone's been tapping their pen or something like that. I've got no idea, but that is the only, that's the only bit of damage on the dash that I can see. You know, a nice, almost new steering wheel. These little things make a hell of a difference. In my opinion, it goes a hell of a long way. It just feels new. It just feels new. You've got electric windows, electric mirrors. yeah, it just feels good. The tyres throughout are pretty much brand new as well, all Michelin's. I'll have to double check if there's a spare. There usually isn't on these ones, but let's just go ahead and whoop, 2 spare keys. Usually one's for the fuel and one's for the ignition, so I'll just say there's 1 spare key. 35,028 miles. Tuned. All right. Would you look at that? Would you expect any less from a van that's done 35,000 miles? Right, so what we got here? Ooh, so there's your extraction fan. Out. In. Here's your lighting. Oh, you've got 2-tone lighting. Look, check this out. 1, 2. It's not bad. And really, there's not really much else on here. There's no cruise control. I've only seen that in one other Ducato in my life. I suppose there's not really much else to discuss there. Right, let's go over and see the exact weight and just have a look how good it is under the engine belt. So it's a 4-ton gross weight, as I suspected. So if you've got your licence after 97, you can't drive it. But I will downrate it at no extra cost. But I don't really know what to show you underneath there. It's just really tidy and really nice. Let's give her a... Oh, here's the exhaust. It's that clear you wouldn't even tell anything, you wouldn't even be able to tell the vehicle was on. Right. This is a super tidy bus. One thing that's worth noting, a good benefit of buying a minibus. Now if this one's sold and I can't sell you one, I think you should still be looking for a minibus if you're doing a camper conversion. There's just a few bits and pieces on them that do help you out. Yes, the windows, sometimes a side step, but certainly this here over the bulkhead. When you take your bulkhead out of your panel van, all this here won't exist. It's all be cut off to around there. So you'll be left with a horrible looking and almost dangerous, because it's sharp, entranceway into the cab. Whereas these ones here, you know, aren't cut up for a bulkhead. They're just, it's just what you want really. Anything else worth noting? I don't think there is. So I hope this video was helpful. And it's likely that this vehicle will be sold very quick, because it is rare to find them with low mileage. So if I haven't got one of these in stock, I might have one in the upcoming weeks. Maybe I'm being a little bit too hopeful here, but yeah, I usually try and get them in stock when I can. It's just I'm very particular about the ones I buy. They have to be of good heritage and nice low mileage. But yeah, hope you found it useful. Go to our website basefan.com and you can fill out the online form, know what you want. So in the case that it is sold, next time one comes in, you'll be the first to be notified that we've got one, and there's every chance you'll be able to get one. Okay, thank you.